Here. How are you this morning? My gosh, I can't believe it's Wednesday already. I feel like these weeks are just flying by. I was actually feeling a little under the weather the last couple days, and so I've been kind of taking it easy because we got to take care of ourselves. And so yeah, I just can't believe it's Wednesday already. So happy Hump Day to you guys. So today, guys, I'm talking about how to find cheap recipes without sacrificing taste. So this is something I feel like I learned from my grandma because my grandma always cooked for a lot of people. She cooked in a restaurant. She could, so she always cooked for a lot of people. So in my family, we eat a lot of casseroles. And that is, especially coming into winter, those are good comfort foods, that kind of stuff. We eat a lot of casseroles. But in that time, when I'm looking for meals that I can prepare on a budget, I'm going to give you the tips on where I go to look for new recipe ideas. Okay. The number one place I look is I have a cookbook that's meals under 30 and under, I think is what it is. And it gives you meal ideas for chicken, pork, beef, seafood, whatever. And I'll give you 20-minute meals and it'll give you 30-minute meals. I use that cookbook all the time. I just look for stuff because usually when people write a good recipe, it doesn't, they add a lot of spices and a lot of good stuff to make it taste good. Okay. So check out your cookbooks. All right. There's even a crockpot cookbook out there that's crockpot meals with 5 ingredients. I just picked one up off of Amazon, so you can get over there and grab that. But I just picked one up off of Amazon, and some of them sound really good. Some of them I don't know. So that is the number one thing that you can do. You can utilize as cookbooks. And I'm going to tell you guys, old cookbooks, like if you can get the old church cookbooks, those are the best primo cookbooks. I'm not going to lie. All right. The other thing, don't discount freezer meals. Has anybody looked at those freezer meals where you can prep 5 meals with X amount of ingredients and then you pop them in the freezer and then you pop them in the crock pot and they're good to go? I love crock pot meals, especially this time of year, because I can just set it and go and I don't have to worry about it. But take a little time and prep. You don't have to eat all 5 of those meals in 1 week. You could have 5 weeks, 1 meal a week, meals by doing just 1 day of prep. And it uses a lot of the same ingredients, like carrots and that kind of stuff. It'll use a lot of the same ingredients. Sorry, I got something on my tongue. It'll use a lot of the same ingredients. So all you have to do is just cut it all up, put it in 5 bags, and then put the meat. There's also, this is a little bonus tip. There's also places like grocery stores. If you want to get a group together, you pay 1 fee and they give you everything to do it. And you just cut it up and make, and then they give you the cooking instructions to make certain meals. Okay. So there is that you can do as well. But my biggest friend is the internet. And the biggest friend on the internet is Pinterest. Because you can, on Pinterest, you can search whatever you want. You can search cheap crock pot meals and it'll bring up recipes. You can search keto meals, it'll bring up recipes. You can do cheap keto meals, it'll bring up recipes. So Pinterest is one of the biggest tools that I use to find a lot of my recipes. I really don't go on Pinterest for anything else other than recipes. But I do find a lot of my recipes on Pinterest. And then the other place that you guys can go is to my VIP Facebook group, which you can find the link to that in the description. I'm going to be putting up some recipes. I'm going to have a recipes tab over there, and I'm going to put up some recipes that are my favorite and that are inexpensive. So there's going to be some of those over there. So you can pop over there and grab any of those. But those are what I use to find new recipes. If you have any others that you really say, oh yeah, you've got to do this, let me know in the comments, what you guys use, because I'm always looking for new ideas. So anyway, I hope you guys all have an amazing day. I will see you guys